We are indeed living in some perilous times. We all know about the crazed woman that stabbed a manager at McDonald's about 15 to 16 times because she sent her home early because she needed the hours. And the interesting thing about this story is that the young lady, which clearly had mental problems, was doing videos complaining about this manager. She was doing videos telling everybody, telling the world, complaining to the world. And this woman, she got to her limit. She went home, got a knife, came back, and killed this single mother of 6 or 8 children or something like that. She had an extraordinary amount of children. Just yesterday, I saw another post of another McDonald's manager turn around and shoot and killed the mother of one of her workers. So basically, the manager told this McDonald's worker to do something. Forgot I know it's some fast food. And the worker said no and said, I'm going to call my mama. And the mama shows up and gets killed. What's going on here? Well, you have a mental health crisis in this country that no one is talking about. You see people losing it over and over and over again. And I keep on telling people, first and foremost, watch how you treat people. See, you got to understand that you don't know when somebody's going to snap. And they just may as well snap on you. And we're going to see a lot more of these killings because people are tired of being taken advantage of, exploited, abused. And you're going to see a lot more of this. You're going to see a lot of people die as a direct result of these situations. So you have that. But again, in addition to that, you have an economic situation in this country where people are losing their jobs at an extraordinary rate. They are losing their homes at an extraordinary rate. And it seems as though it's hitting everybody. There's mass layoffs across the board. You have mass layoffs on the federal level, the state level, the white collar corporate level, the low slave wage job. Everybody's getting laid off, and AI is replacing it. And so what are these people going to do? What are these people going to do? Because there are no jobs that are going to be coming. And just like socialist, tyrannical government are going to do, they're going to turn around and they're going to say, we have the solution for you. If you would just submit to us, we're going to give you free housing, clothing. It will come by way of some type of FEMA camp or some smart city. The food will come by way of some genetically modified bioengineered organisms, plant-based. This is how it's going to come. And on a side note, when somebody comes and has a whole bunch of solutions for you, you got to understand something. It comes at a price. It comes at a cost. And people don't know or understand that cost. But when we're dealing with a collapsing society, you have a lot of people that, unfortunately, they have to do jobs and be in environments that they do not want to be in. Come on, who really wants to work an Amazon job at 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50? Who really wants to do that shit? Who wants to working at Little Baby Cake Factory on a factory line with a hairnet over their head, looking at lines going by, or packaging boxes, or sweeping floors. Who really wants to do that shit? I know I don't. I know I won't. You know why? Because I don't have to. Because I've made good, sound choices and decisions with regards to my life, and the fruit of it shows. Who really wants to be laid off after making $350,000, $400,000? See, I can go on and on. But one of the things that these people all have in common is that they lack foresight because they trusted in the system. They trusted in the system. Section 8 being cut or eliminated. You can't be on Section 8. EBT. All that stuff is being cut. And the common denominator again is that someone else trusted in the system. And they trusted in the system that told them that they were there for their benefit and their good. When it come to find out, it wasn't what it seemed to be. And this is why I say over and over and over again, real skills, real assets, and real friends. Because no one else is responsible. I'm fascinated by this thought process that people honestly believe that someone else is responsible for putting a roof over your head and food in your belly. It's fascinating. I mean, I just don't understand it. Me personally, as a man, I would never give up that responsibility. I don't care who it is, to any other man on the face of planet Earth, because it's my responsibility. You have a whole bunch of infidels running around. It's just sad. This is what the reality of the situation is. But you're getting the reality of believing in falsehoods, because people don't understand that nothing in this life is free. No, housing ain't free. There's no such thing as you don't have to pay for anything. That food is free, that shelter is free. It's going to cost you something. It's going to cost you. And rather than having that cost be, you go out there and you make something of yourself and you provide for yourself and your family, that cost is going to be you have no rights. You have no voice. You have no say-so. Because when you go there and you apply for government assistance and they give you this house, there's conditions that come with that. And if you don't meet those conditions, you out on the street. If you go down and you get a job, you're an at-will employee. At this point in time, everybody's an at-will employee. But you agree to terms and conditions, and if you don't meet those terms and conditions, they take that job, they take that income from you. And this is what it means to be a slave. See, we're not calling it that in this day and age, but that's I know exactly what slavery is. Because I participated in the mortgage slavery, debt slavery, job slavery, wage slavery. I've participated in all that before. And the difference between myself and most people out there is that I did it in a tailor-made suit and a Halliburton briefcase with the illusion of freedom, but when I wasn't really free. And again, a lot of people will say, you still got to pay property taxes and this and that. Hey, I get it, but I'm more free than the average. Why? Because I understand what slavery is. I understand what the costs are. And it's better off for me to work hard, diligent, so that myself and my family and my children don't have to deal with this kind of oppression that is clearly going on in society today. People are losing it. They're losing it big time. Why? Because of socioeconomic depression and the mental breakdown of people today. Be careful of the company that you keep. Be careful of their mental state. Be careful of their socioeconomic state. Be careful of how you treat people, because it don't take long for somebody to just walk up to somebody and pop somebody. It's the age-old movie of Bronx Tale. How did Sonny get got? Everybody was laughing and smiling or whatever, and that guy just came up to him and pow! It was done. It was done from there. Be careful out there, because things are already worse, and they're not getting any better. And that's for next video. Shalom.